Senator Lindsey Graham, South Carolina, confirming that he is now moving forward on his FISA abuse probe, announcing 21 people will be called to testify, and he's here to explain more. Judiciary Committee Chairman Lindsey Graham. Senator, I saw you on with Maria this weekend. Bartolomo, great job, as always.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the list of people. And you got 21. Okay. I see names I recognize. Bruce Orr, Dana Buente, let's see, and a bunch of other people. Tell us who you got.
Well, you can read the list, but there's two time periods I want you to focus on. July 2016. They apply for a FISA warrant for Carter Page is turned down. McCabe says, why don't you go to New York? They've got a document that may help you. It turned out to be the Steele dossier. Number one, how did McCabe know that the New York office had the Steele dossier, and why didn't they check it out before they use it? January 2017, the primary subsource for the Steele dossier is a Russian. They finally found out who he is. He disavows the dossier. He tells 4 people, the Department of Justice and the FBI, it's all bar talk, it's hearsay, it's garbage. And why did that not get up to McCabe and Comey? I find it impossible to believe that once the case falls apart in January 2017, that McCabe and Comey were not told about it. You got to remember the last 2 warrants were invalidated by the Department of Justice.
You want to find out when Comey and McCabe understood that the dossier wasn't reliable. Now, we already know the answer to that, Senator, don't we? We know that Kathleen Kavlak warned them before the first FISA application, and we know Bruce Orr warned them in August of 2016, don't we?
Well, they deny they were informed about the unreliability of the dossier, but the State Department lady calls over to the FBI saying Steele's trying to shop this thing around, you got to watch him. But the primary subsource, the guy who provided the information to Steele, disavows the information in the dossier. At that moment in time, the entire case falls apart. It's hard for me to believe that a case this high profile, that the head of the FBI, Senator, the number 2, didn't know.
Help me out here, because I've been told, I've never seen one myself, but at the top of a FISA application, and I'm just a little talk show host, I don't know a whole lot about anything.
But
I'm told that the word verified is on that document at the very top, verified.
Right.
We now know it's unverifiable and debunked. So how does that justify any of those applications?
I want to find out, did the 4 people who heard from the subsource directly ever inform the top tier of the FBI that the case fell apart? I'll be astonished if they didn't tell somebody above their pay grade.
So you're looking right now at the players that actually signed the FISA applications with unverified material. If I did that, Senator, you used to be a prosecutor, would I go to jail?
Probably. You'd need a real good lawyer not to. And finally, about Russia and this election, you know, Bernie makes Jimmy Carter look like Ronald Reagan. Who do you think the Russians want to win? Bernie or Trump? Trump's rebuilt the military. Bernie would destroy it.
All right. Senator Lindsey Graham, thank you.